It's bragging rights for the Reds and 5 wins in a row for Liverpool in the Premier League, who churn out another victory, beating Everton 2-1 in the Merseyside derby. The Toffees gave it all they had in the second half with a brilliant consolation goal for Idrissa Gueye, but Gravenberch and Ekitike on the score sheet give Arne Slot's side all 3 points. Crouchy and Jolyon watching alongside me. No need today for any last gasp winners for Liverpool, but they didn't make it easy for themselves in the second half, Peter.
No, they didn't. I think there's a credit to Everton. I thought, first half you could only see one winner, but second half they really came into it. I think in the wide areas they were a real danger. I do think Everton missed a cutting edge up front. I think that was really the difference. They didn't really have anyone keeping the ball, or they didn't really feel like they could score. But Liverpool got through again, and they're top of the league, so it's all good.
They got through again, and it still feels not hitting top form yet, Jolyon. But what does it say about their character and what's possible for them? The fact that they still keep churning out these wins.
Yeah, the character, the quality they have, especially the first half. I thought they looked comfortable. Just before the half time, Everton got back into the game, but yes, Everton were on top in the second half, but there's still an element of control from Liverpool. They still had opportunities to score late on and on the counter-attack. So, yeah, the game went on and it got stretched. Probably not what they expected here, but it's a derby and anything can happen.
And what did you make of Everton's overall performance, especially that second half, the way they started it?
Yeah, like I said, just before half-time, I thought they were the better team going into half-time, but it's kind of easier to do that sometimes when you're 2-0 or when you're behind. But second half, definitely, whatever the manager said inspired them, encouraged them. The change helped slightly as well. And I think, yes, overall they'll be frustrated. But yeah, Liverpool scored 2 magnificent goals in the first half, and you can't make the mistakes.
And a big day for Hugo Ekitike as well, Peter, because with Alexander Isak on the bench today, to get that goal, just how big is that for him?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, you just want to keep scoring goals. I've been in that situation before. You just feel like no matter what you do, you're not going to get a game. But he's got off to a flying start here. The crowd have really taken to him. He's an absolute class act. He took his goal really, really well. But what a place to be for Arne Slot to have 2 top-class centre-forwards.
And you can see a huge smile on the face of Ryan Gravenberch as he walks down the touchline. Another ridiculously good performance from him today, Jolyon.
Yeah, 2 goal contributions. Crouchy touched on that before the game. Can he add that to his game to become world-class? But even without them goals, I think his control, his determination to win the ball back is exceptional. So, yeah, he's in fine form, the young man.
Okay. I bet he's really pleased to be out here in the rain.
Right.
Pleased to come out in the rain.
Thank you so much for coming out to join us while it's chucking it down here. Congratulations on the win, your first Merseyside derby goal as well. How did that feel, especially to do it in such spectacular fashion?
Yeah, I'm really happy with the goal. Last season I didn't score a lot, so I'm happy that I could score, especially in the Merseyside derby as well. So
2 goals already this season as well. And look at the way you did it here. Just talk us through it. What did you think of the ball from Mo?
we know if Mo get the ball, he has the incredible pass, and we know if like someone is on the ball side, they have to go through and the space is coming in behind. So I saw it and I went in behind, and yeah, I didn't think.
Unbelievably difficult skill that, to take it across you on a greasy surface as well. It can easily get away from you, that ball, but fantastic technique.
If I see it now.
Happy with that?
Happy with it.
Watch that again later.
Yeah, for sure.
You can be very proud of that one. And also, as well, after such a tough week with Atletico and then a derby, an early kick-off today, just how good an achievement is that for the team to come through with 2 wins?
Yeah, really happy with that as well. We know we had 3 games in 7 days, so we know in England it's really tough, but we prepared well, and at the end, we are happy with the 3 points, so we keep going now.
I have to say, it was quite a difficult second half for you in the end. The first half was fantastic, but what were the difficulties Everton were posing you in the second half?
First, the goal, what we conceded. I think that didn't need to happen, but it was that. And then we know if they score the 2-1, they will come, and we were a little bit going back and going for the counter, and I think we had chances to score again, but we didn't, and then it will be difficult then,
Ryan, before the game, the guys were saying that right now they feel that you're one of the best midfielders in the world right now. How do you feel like you've taken your game to another level this season?
Yeah, it's the coach that give me the confidence, and not like this season we have more freedom in the midfield. Last season I was like only on the 6, like deep, and now I can go more forward, what you see today. And I think my strength is also there, so I'm happy with that, and also happy with the goal.
What are Arne Slot's biggest strengths as a manager? What do you love about working with him?
No, you know, he's very clear, and when it comes to his mind, he tells you, and also the tactic part is really good. So, yeah.
Absolutely, and a tough period coming up as well, but such strength and depth in this squad. Do you feel like you've still got lots of gears to go to as a group?
Of course. We know we have a good group. They bought players as well, really good players. So we know it's not only the starting 11, it's the whole team. And we are like a family, so we push each other. And you see now, for example, Hugo scored today, and then Isak comes in and gives it also. I'm really happy with the squad.
You all combined as a midfield for for Ekitike's goal. How nice is it to play in that midfield 3 with the 3 you've got in there?
We know we have a lot of quality in front. And you
Nice
see also,
combination with all 3 of you here.
yeah, you see also quality in the midfield. And I know when I got the ball, Hugo was going in behind, and the finish was really good.
Would you like to add more assists and goals to your game? Or your all-round game is so good, but can you add more goals and assists?
Yeah, that's what I said. Last season, I think I didn't even score. So of course I want this season, more goals and assists. So yeah, I'm really happy with today.
And I think this is your 4th Merseyside derby. You're unbeaten, Ryan. So what does it mean for the rest of the weekend? How much do you enjoy that now you've got the win?
Yeah, we are now for top of the league, and it's always nice to win a Merseyside derby. So I'm really happy, going to recover, and keep going on Tuesday.
And I think Crouchy's got a little award for
Got
you
a little
there, the
surprise
player
for you
of
here,
the
mate.
match.
But it's not surprising. It's not surprising.
This one is nice.
Congratulations, mate. Well deserved. Well deserved.
We're going to let you go because you're not dressed for the weather as well, wearing the sliders there. Thank you so much for coming out to join us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good afternoon.
Thank you.
Well played.
Cheers, Ryan.
Yeah.
Just one of the best players in the league this season so far that we've seen.
Yeah, one of
in
the
5
nicest
games.
fellas as well, by the way.
He is.
What a lovely fella.
I mean, he's got every right to be happy right now.
Yeah, oh my God. We talked him up before the game. I just hope sometimes he doesn't go out and have a shocker.
He lived
We
up to
talked
that.
him up that much, but I mean, he just proved it again. Yeah, I think he's been Liverpool's best player this season. There's no dressing it up. We're an absolute class act. The way he moves through midfield, he breaks the lines with, by going past people. His touch is in and around the box. He's an absolute class act. But not only that, he works hard and he does his defensive duties as well, Jolyon.
Oh, 100%. I think he has the capabilities to dictate games in possession, but also the capabilities like here, you see the close control and just to slow the tempo down, recognise what the game needs, and when he needs to, he has got the physical attributes, whether it's running in behind or strong physical presence to just dictate play, and that's a sign of a top player and someone that wants to get on the ball.
You can see
Got it all.
Yeah, without that,
midfield.
you can see he's talking with a smile on his face, because last year he was very much, as he said, in that 6 role. Now, I think with Szoboszlai in there and McAllister as well, he's been given licence to get forward a little bit more,
Just
little
a
bit
little
more
tweak,
freedom.
really.
Yeah, a tiny tweak. I mean, listen, you'll still do his defensive side of the job as well as he always has done, but he can add a little bit more going forward as well.
Is it even more impressive to come in from Bayern, where he wasn't starting games? I think he only made 4 starts for Bayern Munich, not really getting in that starting lineup, to come here and really get up to those levels that he has.
Super impressive, because we've seen other players from Germany come here and struggle, that have been starting in their team. So to come and not probably have the rhythm that other players had, he's come in and he's a focal point now. He has to start in Liverpool's midfield, and I don't think anyone predicted he was going to be so influential when they signed him. I think they hoped he would grow into the role, but to have it so quickly and be so important to the team is huge for him.
Well, let's hear from the blue camp as well now, because we can hear from Jack Grealish. He's with Jules Breach.
Jack, your first Merseyside derby as an Everton player. How did you find it out there?
It was probably what I expected. Coming here, it was hostile. It was fast start. I don't think we played well at all really in the first half. You know, we come in at half time and had a bit of a chat between ourselves and with the manager, and I thought second half, I thought we'd bossed the game in the second half, and it's frustrating now because you know you go in there and you say if we would have played like that from the start, if we would have pressed like that from the start, it would have been a different game. But yeah, in the end, you know, we couldn't get that last goal.
You gave it absolutely everything in the second half, as you say, and with the way Liverpool's season has gone so far with letting Leeds slip away, was there always a belief that there was something in this for you?
Yeah, no, even myself, you know, when I've watched them this season, have been so good, but there have been a few times here where they've gone 2-0 up, like the other day, for example, against Atletico, and yeah, they conceded 2. So we always had that belief that we could do it. We got the one back, you know, a great finish from Driss, and yeah, like I says, we couldn't get that last goal, and yeah, it was a bit frustrating in the second half. You know, I think that obviously we're trying to slow the game down at times, and we had time. You know, I've never seen a player in my whole life get booked for taking a quick free kick. I don't know where that rule's come in. So yeah, I don't think even the stoppage time. I think, what was it, 3 minutes and 1 minute? Like, come on, I've never seen that in the Premier League in the last 3 years. So yeah.
Were there a few frustrations at the referee today?
Yeah, of course, because I think, you know, there was time. Listen, I get. You know, sometimes you want to let the game go. I completely get that, but then you can't not give something for us. And then the 2 seconds later, one of their defenders gets touched in the back and he goes down, and then he gives it. I'm just like, you can't do that. And obviously, I get it. Sometimes, you know, you come to these stadiums and the crowd are on there, and you know, I feel like they feel a bit, you know, like they've got to give it. But yeah, like I says, Kieran now is on, I think, four yellows. I think he's got one more, and he gets a yellow today for taking a quick free kick. Like, we want to get the game going, you know, we're losing the game. So yeah, I've never heard of that in my life.
Well, despite the result today, you've had a really good start to the season personally. Was this move to Everton exactly what you needed to resurrect your career?
100%. And I'm not, and you know, I think the manager he's come out and says, you know, a few times, it's not down to me, it's down to Jack, which sometimes I disagree with, because, you know, I've come here and he's been so good with me. You know, I've absolutely loved playing for him, and I've said before, you know, in interviews, as soon as I spoke to him, when I was on a holiday, you know, I just knew that I wanted to come and play for him. So yeah, I thank him, you know, for giving him my love back, you know, and waking up on a match day and wanting to, you know, smile and play again. So and the fans as well, you know, they've been so good with me. But I want to come here and make a difference in games like today. Obviously, it weren't meant to be, but we've got important games coming up, so hopefully we can get back on track.
Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Cheers, thank you.